It's Russ at Conserva Irrigation. Today we're going to retrofit the technology. In other words, we're going to take out an old simple timer that is outdated and we're going to put in a new Toro EVOLUTION smart controller with smart functionality. First things first, we've gone through and I have already tested. You want to make sure that you test all of the zones so that you know that all the wires are active. This one is good. And I also have a rain sensor that we're getting rid of. So we're going to demo this thing here real quick and get rid of it. What we have is a template the Toro EVOLUTION comes in, which is awesome because it's all recyclable. I'm not going to utilize that. I know exactly where we're going and I'm familiar with the process, but I did write down the color sequence so that I know that my common, red, green, blue, yellow, etc., so that I know that we keep the same order. Okay, so I'm just going to demo this out here real quick. And as you see, I like to use these little tables. And it's just nice, easy way to have. I just have my tools set out. I've got the EVOLUTION ready to go. And I'm going to demo this rain sensor. These are great rain sensors. They work awesome. But I'm going to get rid of that because we're putting in a soil sensor. This is a 2004 model, so the second that this was put in, it was outdated. And the EVOLUTION is called EVOLUTION because it evolves over time. And we have new firmware that we can update that with every single year. So this has a little mounting plate on back. I'm going to get rid of that. So this is now bye-bye, okay? And that's something that we recycle. And so here, I want to get rid of this. And you can see that I'm on a stud, so I'm going to utilize that stability. And where I'm not going to use a stud, I'll use a wall anchor. I also like to kind of clean these up and put these through conduit, since it is a nice finished garage here. So let's just slip that up through there. I'm just using a 1/2 inch conduit. You can see that'll tack nicely. And we'll put one of these guys on here. Okay, and we've got it. So in the meantime, I'm going to set that aside. And I want to hang the EVOLUTION. I'm going to utilize this part of it right here. So I want to put that in, find about what my height is, which is right in here. And I'm saying just above that guy right there. I'm going to utilize one of my longer screws, zip that in there. I can feel that I'm hitting that stud nicely, nice and secure. Boom, that's on there. You can see it's going to want most of the weight with the transformers on that side. It's going to want to do that. So I use my trusty little level. A lot of people think that's being overly particular, but that's how we are at Conserva. So I like to make for sure that we're nice and level. I'm going to make a quick mark right there. Got my screws inside there. Otherwise I grabbed another one from my bag. Also long enough to hit that stud. So I'm nice and solid right there, and if I wanted to, I could put an additional one right there. In fact, I'm going to throw one just into the sheetrock, and that'll be good enough in this example. You can feel that snugged up nicely, so I'm nice and solid. This guy